morning, you guys. Today is Saturday of Memorial Weekend Day, and I'm in Houston. Don't mind my hair. I did my makeup in the car like in 2 seconds. I came to get my hair done, which I'm very excited. It's been a long time. I think it's literally been a year since my hair got anything done, so it's super grown out. I'm gonna be doing a balayage. I come to St. Rose here in Houston. It's on Alabama Street, and right now, as you can tell, it's probably grown like this much in the entire year. So I think I'm gonna get a haircut. I'm not entirely sure just yet because I like the length of my hair. I've been really loving my long hair, so I might just keep it super long, and then when I come back to do like my toner or something in a few months, then I'll get like a tiny haircut. But I think today I'm gonna skip the haircut. I did run to Starbucks real quick to get a big drink because I am so tired. I had to wake up extra early. I'm sorry because I'm like moving the camera so much. And I got a little sandwich which I'm about to eat. I always get the wrap that's like the feta and cheese tomato, I think, wrap. It's pretty good, so I'm gonna head over to eat that. I have 15 minutes for my appointment. It's at 9 a.m. and I don't think I'm gonna be doing much here in Houston today. I think I'm just gonna head back after I'm done with my hair, just because I have a ton of things to do in my house, and I'm probably gonna continue filming over there. But I'll show you a little bit of what my hair looks like when I get there, and then kind of like throughout the process and probably when I'm done, just so you can see it. But I am super excited to get it fully done. There's a man at the downstairs of the salon staring at me like he's just opening his own store. It's like a, I don't know, it's called medical spa, whatever that means. But yeah, I have a lot of white hairs right now going on, so this appointment could not have came any sooner. But anyway, yeah, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please be sure to subscribe. We talk a little bit about makeup, books, bag reviews, the occasional vlog like we're doing today. But yeah, I'll catch you in a little while. So this is what my hair looks like right now. It's pretty long. Like I mentioned earlier, I do want to keep it basically this length, unless I'm gonna ask Jackie. Jackie is the girl that does my hair. Unless it's too bad on the tips, which I don't feel like it's too bad. I think it looks pretty good. It doesn't feel crunchy or anything. So the majority of my blonde is now kind of like gone, but it was all the way up. I got it like since my roots, but of course it's grown a ton. But it doesn't feel bad. It doesn't feel like in bad shape. But that's how long it is right now, and I think I want to keep it this length. I don't wanna cut it. But yeah, this is what my hair looks like right now. There's nothing on my hair. I didn't do anything to it, so it's just, I washed it a couple of days ago and on Thursday night, and this is what it looks like with just, I guess, by itself. And there's still a little bit of blonde left on the top, but it's basically gone because it's grown so much. So yeah, we'll get prettier hair in a few hours. And by a few hours, I mean like 5 hours. I haven't been here in a year, and they changed all of the vanities where you get like your hair done, and they're so cute. Last time I was here, they were just getting them ready, but now this time they're like full on here, and they're so beautiful. Like this is the kind of vanity style that I want for my powder room, the half bath downstairs. But yeah, it's super pretty. And now my hair looks like I'm a lion with a ton of hair. But yeah, we're gonna keep it as blonde as we can. like the one down here, but of course all the way up. And I think I'm gonna go a little brighter on the top of my head compared to last time. And of course, I brought my friend Daisy with me. I want to say around halfway there, almost. And something that I heard, I think on someone else's video a few days ago, was that Jessa Hastings is coming with a new book. So it'll be 5th from the Magnolia universe. And I'm very excited for that. But anyway, I'll talk to you in a little while. So I just took off the foils, and this is how it's gonna look for the toner. I wanted to go lighter, so we're definitely achieving that today. I'm very excited with how it's gonna look once it's done. So I guess here's a better look at the hair, and I'll show you how it's done in a minute. It's 12:40, so I got here at 9 a.m. and toner is next, and then that takes not a long time. So of course once it's styled and everything, I'll do another check-in, but I wanted to show you how it's done. Thank you. Yeah, it looks really good. I loved it. So here it is, all done. I really love it. We're gonna go outside and get some pictures, but it's so pretty. I always come with Jackie here because it's the best. And there we go. And before I head home, of course, I have to stop by my favorite Italian restaurant here in Houston. It's called Romano's. I'm having an eggplant parmesan with the spaghetti. The sauce is so delicious. I'm pretty sure they make it in-house because you can tell. And Diet Coke, delicious bread, and Daisy by my side. This book, so good. But yeah, I'm about to probably eat half of this because this is a lot of food. The spaghetti here, just the pasta, the sauce, just the best. If you are in Houston, you definitely have to come here. It's like literally a hole in the wall, but it's the best. We used to live super close to here. There's like a TK Maxx and a Marshalls right in this area, but yeah, I absolutely love this place. Good morning, you guys. Actually, it's not good morning anymore. It's 1:32, but I haven't really done an intro for today's video. We just went to breakfast. We live in a very small town where literally there's like 5 restaurants, and there is like a Mexican market where they have like breakfast, but this morning everything was with meat. If you didn't know it, we're vegetarian, so we just stepped out and we ended up at Waffle House. Just had some huevos, eggs, and waffle and all that kind of stuff. And then we headed over to Starbucks to get a Starby, and Michael keeps making faces at me. And then we headed to Walmart for the longest time. That was like the longest Walmart trip. We didn't buy groceries.
I think that was the best Walmart trip I've ever had. Best Walmart trip I've ever had. They have a lot of stuff at Walmart if you like slow down and actually look at the place. But then you actually have to be in Walmart a long time to find their good stuff. So maybe recommended, maybe not. But anyhow, we found some good stuff.
Yeah, so we really never went to Walmart when we were in Houston because why would we? But now that we're here, obviously there's very limited options for everything, including stores.
Travel toothbrush.
I got a travel toothbrush that's really just like a child toothbrush, but it's like the perfect size.
And it's also flexible.
Oh, and it's flexible and it's pretty thin. Yep. So right now, Michael is actually doing some things, which I'm very surprised because I thought he just discovered that there's this thing in YouTube called, how do you call the videos?
EDC.
EDC, which means?
Everyday carry.
Everyday carry. So men basically discovered that you can carry things on your everyday. Like, well, we have done as women for 5,000 years. I'm like, Michael, I started carrying a purse when I was 12 years old.
It's not a purse. It's an EDC kit.
It's not a purse and EDC kit, but it's like basically things that you...
tools and hatchets. I'm not going to carry a hatchet. I'd rather have soap than a hatchet, but yeah, you can carry tools and things like that, multi-tools to do things every day. Anytime you can explain.
So yeah, so I'm like, Michael, it's like, what's in my bag from like YouTube 5,000 years ago. He's like, oh no, this is different. I'm like, okay. So I gave him a little fanny pack a while back that's Lululemon, let me see, like a Lululemon dupe. I actually have the original one, like the Lululemon, but I got this one from Amazon, and honestly, like 100% honest, I prefer the cheaper version to the one from Lululemon. It fits just a tiny bit more, and it's more flexible. Like the fabric, it's technically the same thing, the same design and everything, but this one, I'll link it below if you're interested. This one is a little bit bigger, and of course it comes with a ton of different colors. There was like this time at Lululemon where they have completely out of stock forever. They are now pretty good at restocking everything, so you can find the original Lululemon on their website at all times. But I first bought this one because I needed a black one before the Lululemons were in stock. I have two of those, a pink one that I got a couple years back, and then the black one. So I gave Michael my fake one from Amazon, and I actually prefer it. So that's where where he put all his stuff to carry, and then we went to Walmart because he wanted to add some more things. So he's gonna be doing some swapping on.
Do you think anyone cares about a tool in this video?
It's just, I don't.
No.
No.
Oh, because this is actually really cool. It's kind of a cheap Walmart tool, but it's like.
We're going to be filming together probably for next week after this video comes up. We're gonna be doing a what's in my bag, his version and then my version. I haven't done a what's in my bag in like, I want to say 2 years almost. So I think I want to do an updated one. But yeah, he's gonna be prepping his EDC, which is basically his what's in my bag for every day, but like the male version. And he uses my, well, now it is the little Amazon fanny pack that I got him, or I got myself. So that's probably what I'm gonna be doing for the rest of the day. And that was my chair, obviously. I'm not making weird sounds. It's my chair. And I also need to film that's my chair again. I also need to film a kitchen tour, but probably not today. Like, I haven't even done my makeup or anything. We literally just got up and left this morning. We were hungry, so we went to grab a bite, and then we just spent basically all day out. And yeah, he's doing whatever he's doing, so I'm just watching him. So among the things that we got from Walmart, so that's he's gonna put in his little kit, which is an everyday purse. We got these native deodorants, which are the cutest thing ever, and honestly this will fit everything. I always carry like my smaller items that I throw in my purses in this little Lisa Eldridge makeup bags. I have a few of this, but I love this one for the spring and summer. And I just carry out, I won't like tell you exactly what I carry right now because I'm gonna do a video film. I'm gonna film a video about all of my what's in my bag. But yeah, I'm gonna throw it in here. And then Michael got one for himself. So that's pretty cool. This is literally the smallest size deodorant we found at Walmart and Kroger. And I'm pretty sure this is the smaller size deodorant they make, which I love. And it's a plus that I actually use deodorant on my everyday. Not this scent. I used the white tea and lily or something. It's a purple one, but this is pretty good. Michael is excited because I got him to buy a little multi-tool that was literally $2 from Walmart, so and apparently it's pretty cool.
They didn't do this on purpose, but because of the really crappy quality of this small Chinese tool, they 90-degree ground this with a very sharp edge. This is a knife edge, but this is a sharp edge, and you probably don't, I mean, maybe you do know this, but you can strike that on a fire steel. Since it's such a crappy grind, it's amazing. I love that they're so cheap that they didn't polish that side, because you can actually use that for a fire steel to start a fire. But that's cool. So right now we're gonna move this desk. Michael's parents bought it for him. This was what, your childhood? No, my grandmother bought this from my dad when he was about 5 years old. But it was in your room 8 too. 8 years old. Yeah, it was in my room. I used it as a kid. It has a bed and it has a mirror for this desk. It's like a whole setup. Yeah, and that's it's a dresser. A dresser. So right now it comes with a little bookcase, nightstand bookcase too. So it's made in the 1950s. You can tell over here, if you zoom in over here, you can tell like the wood is different. The way they made the wood, they cut everything by hand, and like these edges are ground by hand and everything.
Yeah, it's very pretty.
Old US furniture.
The top should be, you know, should be restored at some point. But for now, the idea of our half bath, with which I'll show you in a minute, is we converted, it was a full bath, but we converted it into a powder room. So it's very pretty. It's gonna be very pretty once it's finished. So the idea for that room is we're gonna be using or putting an antique vanity. But for now, since we don't have it and we're not like planning on buying any furniture anytime soon, we're going to be putting this as a placeholder for a vanity in that bathroom. We'll show you in a minute. And then the dresser is gonna go upstairs in Michael's office so he can put more of his like office stuff. This is the half bath. Before, here we had a sink, and then we had the toilet where the sink is now, and then the toilet we had a tub, but we didn't like that, so we switched this into a half bath. And it's me. There's the mirror. I just got this antique mirror, and that's exactly what I was thinking. This wall, I can't really go all the way up or behind. So this wall, we left it clear, and we took off the, how do you call this thing, Michael? The texture. So the walls are textured like this across the house, but here we asked the contractor crew to put it, how do you call this? Like
what? Oh, just smooth?
Smooth, that's the word. So here the texture is smooth because here we're gonna have wallpaper.
There's no texture on this. This is not a texture. It's just
it used
drywall.
to be textured.
It's just drywall, and they taped and floated here. You can see each side of there's the nails. So they're gonna have nails all the way up, and they just filled the nails in to make it relatively
But yeah, this
smooth.
used to be textured where we asked them to make it smooth so we could put the wallpaper in. And I just ordered, we're gonna take off that horrible thing. I just ordered literally earlier today from Anthropology. A couple of things like the hook for behind the door, and a toilet paper holder, and then the towel holder, so it's gonna go there around one. And this I actually got antiquing in Houston, where I bought a little living room set for our nicer living room area. But yeah, this is a color that's gonna stay. This is the color of my upstairs vanity room. Let's go upstairs and see what Michael is doing with his new furniture over here. This is his office. Ah, wow, looks much nicer. Still we have a lot of junk in the floor, but much nicer. I don't know what that is, batteries or whatever.
Trying to clean up.
And yeah, that looks nice. Much better. We still have a lot of junk in the floor, but I did get him this disgusting now piece of furniture. I don't know what's going on with all this mess, but I did get him this set from Wayfair.
Well, I don't have enough drawer space because
you have 6 drawers here.
I just put that in my room about 5 minutes ago.
Oh, okay.
So all of that's gonna go get organized now.
Oh, beautiful. Okay, so yeah, I did get that one from Wayfair. It's like one of those kind of like, how do you call them, like TV thing,
stand.
Like a TV stand, but we like the color. I think it's cute, and they're pretty cool because you open it, and then when you close it, it has like a soft closure. So I thought that was pretty cool. And this is a Remington that I don't know where he got it from. And then we got this very cool magazine cutout from, I don't know if it's this exact same model, but like a very similar model to,
it's like the same model, but it's
this machine.
It's a few years earlier.
Yeah,
it's called a Quiet 12, and this one they call it 12, Remington 12.
Yeah. And in another project that I've been working today, I'm gonna show you, this is a mess, but that is another thing that I want to finish today. So I kept all of my summery or more summery dresses, as you can tell, in this bedroom. This is my parents' bedroom, but they're gone already. They left for Mexico a few weeks back. That's my desk. My dad's desk. That's me. But anyway, I had all these dresses in this closet, which is like an extra closet. That's the closet my parents use. They don't have a lot of stuff in here. So that's their closet, and this is their dresser with all their clothes, which still have a ton of stuff here. And this is my extra closet where I have a lot of, honestly, a lot of my office stuff, like a lot of the clothes that I used to wear, that I used to use when I went to the office. But that's been like, I haven't gone to an office in like 3 years since the pandemic started, but that's still there. And then all of those dresses in the bed were here. So still, again, a lot of this more office-ishy skirts, and then other dresses that are like a little bit more winter or fall. And then just random stuff, a few things from my parents, like everything. Like this is like the general closet. Some extra linens, extra curtains from the apartment that I don't know what I'm gonna do with them. But yeah, so I need to transfer all of these dresses to my room and then fix them, get out kind of like a little bit of a capsule wardrobe going on with the dresses that are now like definitely for the hot weather, because it's very hot right now. We got this tree called jacaranda back in February, and it's grown so much. And this tree reminds me of when I was a kid, because the street I used to live in was called Jacaranda. So yeah, there's Lucita, there's of course Pino Rizal, there's Red, our newest rescue, there's my husband, and then there's my little boy, Rummy boy. There's Romulus. And then we also planted this willow, but the willow is not doing too good. But I don't know. We had a ton of like bushes back here, but they were like really badly kept. Oops, sorry, Rome. And Rome is doing his thing. And Michael has been cleaning this yard so nicely. Like, I believe that all the bush and all the bad stuff was all the way to here. Like, all of that section was completely like, you couldn't...
This was just trees.
Yeah, you couldn't really go in there.
Here.
But the trees were not really like good trees, so we decided to cut them, and they had like a few infestations, and they were gonna like eventually break down and fall.
They were full of termites, and they were also full of poison ivy.
Yeah.
So they had to go.
And we have this beautiful, what is this? A water oak? No.
No, that's a sugar, no, a sweet gum.
A sweet gum. So,
tree.
yeah, we had a lot of bush, and Peony's now doing his thing. And then we've planted a few other trees, but they've actually not made it. Like that little dogwood, there used to be a dogwood, and then we have here a maple. Is that a maple?
That's a southern sugar maple.
Southern sugar maple. A pink dogwood, I don't know. Oh, and then we have here a couple of lemons that I wanted to plant, but whatever, I don't know who it is. Maybe that's an opossum. An opossum possibly ate the lemons. We had a ton of them.
You only have like 1 or 2.
I literally had like 10 at least. 6 to 10 in this tree, and they're all gone. Like, they're all gone. They weren't like fully done, of course, they were still green. But yeah, now we have none.
This one you only have 1 left.
And then here we had like 4 or 5, and now we have...
They were big ones like that. Like
1 left. Yeah, they were like big like this. And it was... This one had the least one, so it was like probably like 5. And then this other one had at least 6 to 10. It had a ton of them. And I don't know, maybe an opossum, maybe the squirrels, maybe the birds, who knows, but they are gone. Now we have 0 lemons in this tree, which was the one that was doing the best. But at least that tree is like looking still pretty good. But yeah, this is our backyard, and then all of that is our front yard. We've never shown this, I'm pretty sure we haven't. That's our front yard. Those are our oaks, and that's the room that goes into our tea room. So you go through there and you go to the tea room, and this is the backyard. So yeah, pretty chill day today with a little bit of chores around the house. And we did put this bird feeders and some water for them. We need to clean the thing, but
this whole thing was like a forest.
Yeah, it had, honestly I liked it, but the trees were not the most healthy, and they were eventually like sooner than later we're gonna fall down and probably...
Like this one here is falling that way.
Yeah.
We had like trees falling over the house that had to go just like this.
Yeah.
If this snaps, it's not gonna hit the garage, but we had a lot over the house.
Yeah, like on that section, the very back side of the yard, we had a lot of bigger trees that would probably had already fallen because we had a very big storm. Hi, Liu Shishu. We had a very big storm, literally like maybe like 3 weeks after we cut them. So we had a huge one, literally completely hanging into the garage. So that would have 100% fallen into the garage, and it would have been like a ton of money to fix.
It would have been bad.
But anyway, yeah, we'll talk a little bit more of our trees in another time. It's time to go back inside. Okay. Probably find something to eat, and I actually think I'm going to be ending the vlog here because I have a lot of things to do for the rest of the day, like cleaning and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Please should subscribe, hit the little subscribe button down below, and thank you for watching. Bye.